How to take apart a Shark DuoClean power nozzle. This is the cordless IZ300UKT with power fins. You will need a T10 and a T15 torque screwdriver and a coin. We start by turning the floor tool on its side and we're pressing down this button to release the soft roller. Then lay the floor tool flat and there's 3 plastic screws we undo with a coin. Screwdrivers can damage these. Then we pull off the small Soleplate. First we have a T15 torque screwdriver. There's 2 screws at the back, 4 across the back there, and then there's 1 in this bottom corner here. The layout and sizes of screws are different on all Shark models. I will try and keep adding these videos to the playlist when I can. Even if your model says power fins on the front, it may be totally different to this one. Now we need the smaller T10 torque screwdriver. There's 1 in the middle there and then 2 across this part here, just tucked away. So almost out of sight really on this one. Turn it over again and we're now pulling off the trim that goes down each side. You start from the back and this just clips on, so it feels like you're going to break it. It's a little bit scary, but don't worry, it does just clip off. Same on the other side, going from the back, there's no point going from the front. And now there's 3 more screws, 1 there and then 2 on this left hand side, and these are T15. These are actually a little bit shorter than the screws that you took off the bottom look, so just remember that when you're putting it back together. Keep those 3 separate. Now the cover will just lift off. If it doesn't lift off easy, you've probably missed a screw. Inside we have the circuit board, main brush, and then a motor which has got a belt on it. To access these, get your T15 again, and there's 3 screws along the back that you need to undo. Now we just need to unplug this little plug which goes to the headlights, just so you don't pull the wires, and we can now lift away the clear part. I always start off on the right hand side, and then the left hand side will need a little bit of encouragement, and then you can tilt the whole thing and pull it out and you can get access to the motor. There's 2 screws holding that in and then 2 screws holding the brush bar in, which pulls out. Now when you put it back together, a little tip, there's this part here that presses down on this part here to release the roller. So that needs to be, the coloured part needs to be behind the black part. So you kind of push the coloured bit up as you press them together, and then just test it when you're done to make sure that that's springing backward and forward. It's a bit hard to show on this, sorry. Now the next part is obviously to put your 3 screws back in. Again, these are quite short, these screws, compared to the ones that were underneath the floor tool. Don't forget to plug your headlights back in. And then we're going to just replace the cover. We're going to make sure there's no wires trapped anywhere around here or near the motor. This should just clip on easily with no gaps. Put your 3 screws back in, again slightly shorter than the ones that were underneath. Now we need to replace these side trims. These just clip on. If you start at the front, they actually tucks behind the lower part of the floor tool. You'll see what I mean in a second. So that just presses down, and then here it like all tucks in smooth. If that's hanging out, if the top bit of trim you've just put in is like hanging out a little bit, just try and tuck it in. Now you do the same with the other side. A lot of the newer cordless models have these trims. They're a little bit annoying. The older models don't tend to have them. Okay, so now we're just going to flip it over and replace in all of our screws. The first ones are the 3 small T10 ones, 2 on the clear part and then 1 in the middle. And then we've just got our T15 ones left, which goes 1 in the corner, remember that one, and then 4 across the back, and then 2 right at the back. Again, I don't want to repeat myself, but all the models are different, so I'm going to keep trying to put them all on the playlist that I've created on the channel, so you can go on and look up your model. Replacing the Soleplate now, push the front part in first, there's 2 little tabs that tuck under, and then obviously do your 3 screws up with your coin. Now replacing your soft roller, go for the cog end first, and then it just push fits in. And that's it, it's all done. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. I have lots of repair videos on my channel, also some cleaning ones, including this next one which shows you how to clean the front soft roller.